You wake up tired, not the kind of tired that goes away with coffee, not the kind that belongs to a long day. This tiredness is older. It lives in your chest. It follows you even after sleep. You open your eyes and already feel behind. Your body moves, but your spirit stays on the floor. Tonight, we rebuild your energy the Stoic and Samurai way. Not with cheap motivation, but with a quiet fire that does not die. Problem explained with relatable example. Let's make this real. There are two kinds of tiredness. One kind is honest. You work hard, you train, you give effort, and you feel tired. That tiredness is good, it is proof of life. But the second kind is different. It shows up before you do anything. It makes simple tasks feel heavy. It makes your mind slow, your heart dull, your body unwilling. You can sleep all night and still wake up tired, because this tiredness is more than physical. It is mental tiredness, emotional tiredness, spiritual tiredness, purpose tiredness. Let's imagine someone like you. Call him Adam. Adam is not lazy. He doesn't hate work. He has goals. He even watches videos like this, hoping to change. But the war inside him starts every morning. He wakes up, his alarm rings. He wants to rise, but his body feels glued to the bed. He thinks, why does life feel so heavy? What's wrong with me? He stands up, but his eyes are cloudy. He washes his face, but his mind stays foggy. He moves through the morning like a man underwater. At work, he tries to focus, but it feels like his brain is covered in dust. Small tasks take too long. His attention breaks every 5 minutes. He checks his phone for no reason, then hates himself for doing it. After work, he's drained. Not from effort, from existing. He planned to train. He planned to study. He planned to build his future, but he collapses into the couch. He scrolls. He eats whatever is easy. He escapes into noise. Midnight comes. He whispers the same promise. Tomorrow I'll fix it. Tomorrow I'll be disciplined. Tomorrow will be different. Tomorrow comes, same tiredness, same fog, same slow death of momentum. Then shame comes. And shame is heavy. It makes his tiredness worse. Weeks become months. Months become years. Adam doesn't quit because he's lazy. He quits because he's exhausted. And slowly, he starts believing, maybe I am just weak. Maybe life is like this now. But Stoicism would look at Adam and say, no, your energy is not gone. Your energy is being wasted. The samurai would add, you are tired because you live in a way that leaks fire. Energy is not only sleep, food, and caffeine. Energy is alignment. When your mind, body, and purpose don't match, you will feel tired no matter how much you rest. Your tiredness is a message, a warning from the inner warrior. Your life is off course, so let's correct it. There are 5 hidden leaks that steal your energy. We will close them one by one. Each lesson has a Stoic principle, a samurai angle, a short cinematic story, and practical steps. Let's begin. Lesson 1. Your energy flows where your purpose is. To the Stoics, tiredness was often a sign of drifting. They believed a person with meaning can endure almost anything. A person without meaning is tired even in comfort. Marcus Aurelius ruled an empire while sick, grieving, and exhausted. Yet he wrote in his journal, do not act as if you will live 10,000 years. Death stands beside you. While you live or live well. He wasn't chasing hype. He was commanding himself. Wake up. Your time is short. Live inside your duty. Stoics didn't ask, how do I feel today? They asked, what is required of me today? That shift is energy. Samurai angle. The samurai lived by the way. Bushido was not decoration. It was direction. A warrior with a path walks lighter. A warrior without a path carries the weight of confusion every day. You can do 10 actions with no purpose and feel drained, or do one hard action with purpose and feel alive. Short story, analogy. There is a story of two rowers on the same river. Both row hard, both sweat, both face the same current. But one man's boat is aimed toward a home on the shore. He rows with calm strength. Even when tired, he smiles. The other man rows with no destination. He rows in circles. He fights the water, then blames the water. After 1 hour, both are tired. But one is fulfilled, the other is empty. Same effort, different direction. Purpose doesn't remove difficulty. Purpose removes meaninglessness, and meaninglessness is what drains the soul. Practical steps. Ask yourself, number 1, what am I building? Not today, my life. Number 2, what deserves my suffering? Everything costs energy, so choose what matters. Number 3, if I had 1 year left, what would I focus on? That is your mission. Write one simple line. My mission right now is to build up. Not 10 missions, just one. If you don't know yet, start here. My mission is to build discipline and strength until the real mission becomes clear. Energy returns when your struggle has meaning. Lesson 2. You are tired because you resist reality. The Stoics taught that suffering has 2 parts. Number 1, the event. Number 2, your resistance to it. Resistance is hidden exhaustion. You waste energy thinking, this shouldn't be happening. I hate this. Why me? It's unfair. Epictetus said, don't demand life to be easy. Demand yourself to be strong. Stoicism is not cold. Stoicism is realistic. Reality does not bend to your feelings. So a warrior bends his feelings to reality. Samurai were trained to accept reality instantly. In battle, you don't get to negotiate. If the ground is wet, you adjust your stance. If you are wounded, you keep breathing. If the enemy strikes, you respond. A samurai who argues with reality dies fast. Acceptance is not surrender. Acceptance is clarity. Short story, analogy. Imagine a man carrying a heavy stone up a mountain. The stone is life's difficulty. The mountain is life's path. Now imagine he adds a second stone, not in his hands, but in his mind. That stone is resistance. I shouldn't have to carry this. I wish it was easier. I hate this life. He is now carrying 2 stones. Then he wonders why he is exhausted. Take away resistance and you take away half the weight. Practical steps. Whenever you feel drained, ask, what am I resisting right now? A task, a person, a truth about yourself, a season of hardship? Then say calmly, this is reality. Now, what is my next right move? No drama, no fight. Acceptance creates energy because your mind stops leaking strength into argument. Lesson 3. You don't need more rest, you need less noise. The modern world makes men tired without effort. You're tired because your mind is overloaded. Too many tabs open: social media, opinions, comparison, gossip, random videos, bad news, too many goals, too many voices. Seneca warned, to be everywhere is to be nowhere. The Stoics believed you must build an inner citadel, a quiet mind that chaos cannot enter. Without stillness, your brain cannot repair. Without repair, energy dies. Samurai trained Zanshin, calm awareness. Still mind, sharp senses, not scattered attention, not nervous distraction. A warrior who loses inner silence becomes a blunt blade. Short story, analogy. There is a lake in the mountains. When the wind is strong, the lake becomes rough. You can't see the bottom. You can't see your reflection. Everything is distorted. But when the wind stops, the lake becomes still. Then clarity returns. Your mind is the lake. Noise is the wind. You don't need to try harder. You need to calm the wind. Practical steps. Do this. Number 1, the silent hour. 1 hour daily with no phone, no music, no talking. Let the mind settle. Number 2, silent walks. Walk with no earbuds. Let your nervous system breathe. Number 3, information diet. Cut 30% of random input. Most content is not wisdom. It is mental junk food. Number 4, one task rule. One action at a time. Scattered attention equals scattered energy. Silence doesn't steal time. Silence gives time back. Lesson 4, discipline creates energy, not the other way around. Most people wait for energy to start. Stoics start to create energy. Marcus Aurelius said, "When you wake up, remember you were born to do the work of a human being. Not when you feel like it, not when hype comes. Duty first. Energy follows action like a shadow." Samurai lived through ritual, training, even tired, sharpening blades even bored, praying even distracted. Discipline was fuel. Short story. Analogy. Think of a match and a fire. Cold wood will never warm you if you sit there waiting. Strike a match. Even if the flame is small, it grows. Action is the match. You don't need huge energy to begin. You need a small spark. Practical steps. Use the 2% rule. When tired, do 2%. 2% workout, 2% study, 2% cleaning, 2% progress. Once you move, energy rises. Bodies wake up in motion. Minds sharpen in motion. The river doesn't get clean by sitting still. It gets clean by flowing. Lesson 5. Your body is a temple. A warrior does not neglect it. Stoics weren't against pleasure. They were against weakness. They trained bodies to serve virtue, because you can't carry a strong spirit in an ignored body. A samurai respected his body the way he respected his sword, because his body was his first weapon. A dull body makes a dull mind. Short story. Analogy. A craftsman in Japan is called a shokunin. A shokunin respects tools. He cleans them, sharpens them, stores them properly. Not because tools are holy, but because his craft is serious. Your body is your tool. If you treat it like trash, your mission pays the price. Short story. Analog with each lesson. Now let me connect all 5 leaks in one deeper story. A young samurai walked to his master in winter. Snow was falling. The temple was silent. He bowed and said, "Master, I feel tired every day, not only in my body, in my heart, in my mind, even after rest." The master looked at him for a long time. Then he said, "Come tomorrow before sunrise." The next morning, before the birds, the student arrived. The master handed him a wooden bucket. "Go to the river, fill it, and bring it back." The student ran. He filled the bucket. He ran back fast. But when he returned, bucket was half empty. His shoulders dropped. "I ran hard. Why is it empty?" The master asked. "Look at the bucket." The student looked. 5 holes. The master said, "Your tiredness is this bucket. You keep pouring energy in more sleep, more caffeine, more motivation. But your life has leaks. Fix them, and energy will stay." 5. Practical steps viewer can apply. Now we turn philosophy into training. Not vague advice. A clear warrior system. The Stoic Samurai energy. Step 1. Morning alignment. 5 minutes. Do not touch your phone when you wake. Sit up and breathe slowly. Ask yourself, what is my mission today? One line. Today I train discipline. Today I build my skill. Today I serve my family. Today I move one step forward. Energy returns when the day has meaning. Step 2. The acceptance drill. All day. Every time stress hits, pause. Whisper, This is reality. What is my next right move? You will feel energy stop bleeding. Step 3. Silent recovery, 30-60 minute. Choose a time daily, silent morning, silent walk, silent night. No stimulation. Your brain needs stillness to repair. Step 4. The 2% rule when tired. When tiredness says, not today, do a tiny action. 5 minutes, 10 minutes. Momentum creates energy. Step 5. Body honor ritual. 4 unbreakable rules. Number 1, morning sunlight. Number 2, daily movement. Number 3, cleaner food. Number 4, consistent sleep. You don't need perfection. You need loyalty. Listen, you are not designed to live exhausted. You are not designed to wake up every day already defeated. You were built for strength. Your tiredness is not proof you are weak. It is proof your life needs correction. So don't just sleep more. Live better. Choose a path. Stop resisting reality. Cut the noise. Move, even in small ways. Honor your body. Do this, and your energy returns. Not like a loud explosion, but like a quiet fire. A fire that grows every time you live like a warrior. If this video gave you clarity, stay with me. This channel is for those who refuse to fade. Subscribe and walk the path with us. Calm mind, sharp blade, unbreakable life. See you in the next one.